Hello everybody, Ragtag Segby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode that came out today, we got ourselves a drift bloom to show off that it shows up on the Valley Windworks on Friday, and also took on the gym, completing its puzzle and fighting its many trainers. Now it's time to fight the big man himself, Crasher Wake. The masked luchador? Like, I know he's supposed to be like a luchador or something similar of the sort. But I wish he had like a more elaborate mask. Cause I mean, it's like, I know like the idea of like luchadors is to wear a mask to hide their face, but how would you not tell who this guy is with that kind of mask? Anyway, let's challenge him. And oh boy, this is gonna do a number of my voice, because I'm gonna try and do his voice. Welcome! I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is the Pastora Gym Leader. That's right, I am Crasher Wake. My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They will take everything you can throw at them, and then pull you under. Victory will be ours! Come on! Let's get it done! Time to face Crasher Wake. As his first Pokemon he sends out is Gyarados. With obviously its ability being Intimidate, it is level 27. So we've intimidated each other. Yep, so its ability is Intimidate. It is a water flying, so if you have an electric type at all, this Gyarados is a joke. With the moves, Brine, Ice Fang, Crunch, and Flail. Brine in particular is his ace move. He has it on out of his 3 Pokemon. It's not on his second Pokemon, oddly enough. Brine is actually a powerful water move you want to look out for when fighting him. Because basically, if your Pokemon's HP is below half, that move does double damage. So you want to be careful. I believe if your Pokemon is if it's like half or lower, so pretty much if your Pokemon's at 50% health, Brine will hit you extremely hard. So make sure you come into this fight fully healed, either by running to the Pokemon Center or by using potions or whatever. Do not fight Crasher Wake with Pokemon that are low HP. It will become a nightmare for you if you do. But yeah, try to keep your Pokemon as healthy as much as possible, and Brine shouldn't be too much of a worry for you. I also love the detail in the fight that that more water is pouring down because we're fighting Wake, and also the little Pokeball in the center. I actually really do like this. Matter of fact, I think he's one of the few gym leaders actually that has a different battle field. Where I think most of the other gym leaders battlefields I think were pretty much the same, with maybe the exception of the Pokeball in the middle. So anyway, let's take out his Gyarados. Let's perform a Volt Switch. This will guarantee the Gyarados, but I want to get Trace out because his second Pokemon is not going to be very beneficial for Trace. Oh, also, I forgot to mention his other moves. Ice Fang, you want to be careful if you're throwing a Grass type against him. Because obviously Ice Fang. Crunch is a really powerful move at this point in the game, so don't use like Ghost types or whatever on him. And Flail, obviously, the lower HP his Gyarados is, the more stronger that will become. Its hold item is the Wide Lens. Which the Wide Lens basically increases its accuracy by 10%, so its moves are going to be a little bit more accurate, and its nature was jolly. I forgot to mention that before I took it down. And oh, Pachirisu found something! It's holding a Dust Stone! Wow! If I was using, like, a Mischievous, or like, or a Murkrow, this would be a great find, because I don't think you, because I don't know if you can find one in the underground, and I know for a fact I can't get like a Dust Stone normally for like quite a long while. So let's see, what Pokemon do I want to throw out? Now let's face Wake with our Floatzel. So our mastery of water Pokemon. So his second Pokemon he's gonna bring out is Quagsire. Level 27, a water ground type. This Quagsire's primary purpose is to counter you from using electric type Pokemon, as its ground typing makes it immune to electric types. So if you have an electric type Pokemon, get it out, switch it out immediately. It is not going to be useful against Quagsire. However, if you have a grass Pokemon, you can utterly destroy this Quagsire because of its 4 times weakness. But yeah, this Quagsire's primary purpose is to counter your electric types. Kind of like how Gyarados was, in a way, supposed to counter your grass types. Its moves are Rain Dance, Haze, Mud Shot, and Scald. Rain Dance, it will set up so that way Wake can get a boost in power of his water type moves. And mainly also helps set up for his last Pokemon. Haze, I believe, basically makes that way get rid of any stat changes that happen in the battle. So if you try to buff yourself or debuff this Quagsire, he can completely undo your work. Mud Shot is mainly there for you. I think it will lower accuracy if it hits you, but mainly there to counter the electric types. And Scald is actually a powerful water type move that can potentially burn you. So he can essentially weaken your physical attackers if he gets that burn off. Its hold item is Damp Rock, which increases the amount of turns that Rain is in effect when it creates Rain via Rain Dance. So while Rain would normally be up to 5 turns, this increases it to 10 turns. This Quagsire is not only meant, like I mentioned, is not only here to counter your electric type, it's mainly here to set up for his final Pokemon. And he usually, I think, tries to get a Rain Dance out as soon as possible. Which is surprising, because he didn't try to go for it. Also, this Quagsire's nature is quiet. But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't try to, like, do a Rain Dance, because I think normally he tries to get it set up right away. Wow, he's not... Oh, I think I know why he's not doing Rain Dance. He doesn't want Lewis to take advantage of his ability. That's why he's avoiding Rain Dance, because I'm thinking he normally sets up a Rain Dance by now, but... Yeah, his AI might actually be smart and be like, if I set up a Rain Dance, I'm benefiting my opponent's Pokemon, so I'm not going to do it. That's actually really smart of the AI if it's taking into account my Pokemon's ability. And wants to avoid doing Rain Dance. And it's for for Lewis to benefit from it. That is actually really great thinking of the AI, if that is true. Anyway, Trace grew to level 38. His final Pokemon is Floatzel. Let's have it be the Battle of the Floats. Hey! That there was a good move. So, his ace Pokemon, Floatzel, is level 30 with the ability Swift Swim. Seeing that Lewis here has Swift Swim, you already can guess how it works. So avoid setting up Rain if his Quagsire didn't set up Rain. Again, his Quagsire would have normally have set up a Rain Dance by now. So his Floatzel would have been benefiting from the Rain Dance because of its ability, but I think because I sent out my Floatzel, he didn't want to activate Rain Dance because he didn't want my Floatzel to benefit from it. So in a way, I've actually inadvertently stopped him from setting up. With the moves Brine, Ice Fang, Bite, and Aqua Jet. The Aqua Jet, he'll always has speed priority. So he'll try to get in a few hits with Aqua Jet. The Bite's not too much you need to worry about. The Ice Fang, though, will counter Grass types if you try to use a Grass type against his Floatzel. So do be a bit wary. And Brine, obviously, if you're below 50% of your health, that's going to hit you extremely hard. So I would avoid not using... I would recommend, like right now, I would recommend healing. Oh, come on. I would recommend healing Pokemon whenever possible. Let's get Lewis healed up, because even though Lewis is a water type, so he wouldn't take the full damage of Brine, Brine double power still hurts. Also, its hold item is a citrus berry, so this Floatzel has a way to heal itself once it gets low enough at health. And its nature is adamant. So let's have a battle of the floats. Whose Floatzel is better? Lewis is the better Floatzel. And Lewis grew level 38. I still can't believe that because I did think that Lewis, I'll mention it after the battle. Waha! It's gone and ended. How will I say this? I want more. I want to battle a lot more. It seems the underflow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. And we've gotten our Fen badge. You'll need that Fen badge to use the hidden move Defog from your Pokédex. There are special rewards for me in recognition of your team's power. Which is stickers. Which I might actually use those stickers for Lewis's Pokeball, actually. And we get TM55s, which should be his move Brine. Those 55s contain the move Brine. It inflicts double damage on targets with less than half of their HP left. Use it to end battles decisively. So yeah, I cannot believe I stopped his Quagsire from setting up. I only sent out Lewis because I don't have a grass type, so I'll just send out Lewis. For him to take part in the battle. Not to mention he has more experience than most of the people, so so yeah, I'll just have him take on the Quagsire. I didn't take into account that Waker's AI would not use Rain Dance because he wouldn't want Lewis to benefit from the rain. For both being a water type and also because of his ability. I actually can't believe I stopped his Quagsire from setting up as a result. Oh, Donnie, you've beaten the gym leader. So how was it? Did you enjoy the battle against Wake? I mean Crasher Wake? Sure, winning is important, but don't forget to have fun too. I think Crasher Wake, showed you what I mean by that, by fun. Anyway, we'll end things off here in the next episode. Oh, we'll head outside and see what we can do in Pastora City before we head off. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on that episode. And also, share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I will see you, because I greatly appreciate your guys' support. And I will see you next time. Later.